to present our next guest. Actually, he's the main sponsor of our Congress. As you see, very professional cue cards like you see on TV. And I'm going to present to you Ashish, Vijay from AV Global. AV Global is a major company in the jewelry industry, has a unique collection of diamonds and colored gemstones. And if you look at Ashish ring, you will understand what I'm talking about. Has his flagship in the Dubai International Financial Center, and he has been accepted, and this is critical, as the Forbes Business Council. So it's really a privilege, really an honor to have you. Thank you very much for your sponsorship. Vijay, the floor is yours.
Executive Chairman, Mr. Ahmed bin Sulaim, President of ICA, Mr. Clement Sabag, Your Excellencies, friends from media, a very good morning. You're all welcome to Dubai. I thank the organizer for this opportunity. This has been a wonderful morning today with all of you, and I would like to invite you to Dubai. You're here. I'm looking forward for seeing you more in Dubai. My doors, my business, heart are always open for you. Let's make today the beginning of new relationships. I would like to begin with the quote of Sir Isaac Newton, who once said in his work, "If I have seen any further, it is by standing on the shoulders of the giants." And while we can't all claim to have discovered gravity, I'm sure everyone here today has their own giants to whom they owe debt of expertise, legacy, and support. As a third generation jeweler and diamond dealer and gemstone dealer, my giants have been my grandfather, my clients, my father, who laid the foundation of what today is House of Ashish Vijay. Building on a legacy of 75 years in making, today we have come far from a very humble beginning, have embarked on a journey that is very close to my heart. The House of Ashish Vijay stands for transparency, reliability, and trust, and the promise to keep it up with the changing time and the technology for today and tomorrow. One of the cornerstones of our business has been to treat our customers like family and to help them find passion for their own story in the gemstones they buy. Once you are a client of House of Ashish Vijay, you are a family for a life. These ethos have ensured our clients to return to us again and again. And as such, it seemed fitting that House of Ashish Vijay honors the loyalty with the gift of clients, that of streamlining the auction process, adding the layer of security for those who invest in diamonds and gemstones. Through AV Global, we have created the industry's unique auction process, and our clients can come back and always auction the goods which they buy from us. I'm often asked why, of all the countries in the world, I have chosen to establish the House of Ashish Vijay in Dubai. And to this question, I always give the same answer, because UAE, and Dubai in particular, is the perfect embodiment of the Maison. It, it is here that history and legacy coexist, along with youth, innovation, and the future, where growth isn't hindered by the past, but rather enriched by it. Like Dubai, House of Ashish Vijay continues to move forward with precision and focus, and remains future-facing, while still honoring and being inspired by what we came from. Speaking of the passage of time, it's been over a decade since DMCC partnered with ICA to hold their annual Congress. Thanks to the government agencies, business, thoughtful leaders, innovative, forward thinkers coming together in the short span of time, the UAE has become a key region for the export of emerald, ruby, and sapphires. DMCC and ICA are important because it's always significant when two leaders in their industries come together with the aim of promoting growth and innovation. The UAE and Dubai government has provided a stable launch pad, while DMCC, under the leadership of Mr. Ahmed bin Sulaim, has built upon the platform to put the country on the path to become the world leader within the gemstone industry. From my personal perspective, my relation with DMCC has always been one of the greatest support, mutual understanding. Having started my company in DMCC as a house of Ashish Vijay, I grew. I felt confident enough in the process to direct all my business around the world in Dubai. As undertaking that, I have not only strengthened my brand, but stoked my desire to keep building and innovating. When I consider the future of House of Ashish Vijay, I don't think in terms of years, decades. I think in terms of centuries. As a famous saying goes, no man is an island, and my business cannot thrive unless the industry as a whole grows and succeed. This is why AV is committed to not only by being a trailblazer in the industry, whether by making changes or waves as necessary, but also by living our ideals, being the change we want to see, and by using our platform towards the world gemstone stage to be force of innovation, fostering multiple generational creativity and relationships. As we reach higher heights and establish new platforms, we are now a house which pulls the ladder, who will pull the ladder up behind us, but rather one that will extend a helping hand both in those who have been with us in the journey, and to the younger generation of creative people and entrepreneurs who are come after us. So I think Mr. Mike AV 103. One of my life's motto is that knowledge is more important than money. And it is the ethos that has served inspiration for 103 limited edition collection, which was launched yesterday on February 14th, marking a new chapter in AV's history as we continue to help our clients find their passion in their pieces. Our pioneering work in gemstone auctions for both polished and rough stones, such as last year's successful collector chest event, along with our involvement in tender, pricing, and the marketing in the industry as a whole on a global stage, puts House of Ashish Vijay in the front and center of gemstone industry.
Underground for so long in the dark, I forgot how the sunlight feels. Hidden just out of reach, down below, waiting for time to reveal 100 new colors in me. Even if it takes 100,000 years to finally shine, unlike any other, something undiscovered, left to crystallize. Give it time, put it under pressure, hold it to the fire. A something undiscovered, left to crystallize.
This is out of my speech, but this 103 limited edition, I have been wanting to make jewelry and diamonds and gemstones into art and get it as the value as an art piece. And for that, I realized it has to be a limited edition with high quality stones and which have a very strong value, and people will treasure them and keep them for generations. And it will be limited edition. Each piece will be numbered with a special certificate, with the box, and with the legacy in it. So I hope you like when we launch the full collection. So this makes us one of those rare companies which deals in diamond and gemstones. We are in the unique position to bring together the expertise and knowledge we glean from across both industries and share what we have learned. So I would like to finish today by thanking Mr. Clement, Mr. Ahmed bin Sulaim, Mr. Hata, and my parents for being what I am, and other dignitaries in the audience for their support, expertise, and dedication to growth and innovation. As chairman of AV, I, Ashish Vijay, is committed to continue my work towards making Dubai a global player and gemstone hub for the world. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you very much for an inspiring speak. What a great video. Congratulations. Really great production, great music, great gemstones, great jewelry. Thank you very much, Ashish, for your support.